For a new hunt today. I'm out with Chris from Detecting NEPA. We're doing this 1920s house, the owner told us. And Chris is over there. It's not too big, but working around these older trees here. It's an old chestnut tree, but I got my first good signal today. We did have another permission, but turned out to be not so great. But I just plucked a silver. This is my first silver of the day, and it's gonna be a mercury dime. Looks like it's in a little bit beat up condition, but let me see what we can see off of it. Oh yeah, she's beat up pretty good. I found 2 wheats in here so far by this tree, but boy, that's gonna be in rough shape. I don't even know if we're gonna see a date on that. I'll tell you what, I'll get this cleaned up. We'll see what we can see on the wrap up, but it's my first silver of the day. Like I said, the other permission that we didn't really produce anything, but Chris did find a mercury dime there, but it wasn't a lot of targets. But all right, we're gonna keep going. This brings me up to 46 silver coins for the year. My goal before the end of the year is to get 50. So 4 more. We'll see how we do today. Maybe we'll get it. All right, we'll see you on the next. All right, guys, still here at this house. Been working around these trees. I got the first mercury dime over there by that first tree there, and I've been coming through here. I got a few clads and I don't know, 5 or 6 wheat pennies going through here, but just got my second silver. I already sprayed it off because I showed Chris, but gonna be another merc. A little bit beat up, but see if I can. I think it was 1937. See if that'll focus there. Hard to see. Like I said, these are a little bit beat up here, but I don't care. We'll take it. We're getting me closer to my goal. 3 more silver coins for 50 for the year, and I will have met all of my goals this year. So, all right, we're going to keep going. See if we can't find 3 more. See you on the next. All right, guys, we're getting ready to leave this first permission. Look at the size of these. I don't know what they are. Steer, cattle, cow, I don't know. But these things are huge. He don't look too happy with me. This video doesn't really do justice. These guys, he said, they were knocking down the trees here. Where they're rubbing their horns on the trees. But how would you like to encounter him face to face? I'm behind a chain link fence and I still don't think this is adequate. But I just wanted to show you that. And we're in the backyard. This is the permission, and those are the people that let us detect there. But we finished up the yard. Chris found a merc and some other interesting things, and we're gonna head out, but just wanted to show you those. These things are massive. They'd feed a family of 4 for a year. Let's see what these guys look like real quick. I mean, like I said, this fence, or this video, doesn't do justice to the size of these things. Oh my God, look at this one coming. Chris, look at this one. Okay. No. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next. All right, guys, it's been a little bit. We're gonna go home because it was raining, but when we got back down our way, the sun's out. So we got on this property here. It's got an old stone foundation. Lots of noise up by the house up there, but I came down through here, got a good signal. At first I thought I found a large scent, but this is some kind of a token. It says 30 years of progress, and it's a Ford token, 1903 to 1933. So that's a cool little piece of history. It's pretty awesome. All right, we're going to keep going through here. There wasn't too much out in the front, but I got a little bit of area to do in here. But definitely a cool find. I think it says V8 on there. But happy to have this. All right, we'll see you on the next. Hey guys, we're still working on this house. Chris just found himself some silver coins over there. I'll get with them in a minute, but I just found a bucket lister for myself. I've never found a whole one of these. Look at that skeleton key.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a great one. So definitely take that. But all right, it's getting dark, so we're going to keep going, see what else we can come up with. We should be leaving pretty soon, so hopefully there'll be more. I'll see you on a wrap-up. Okay, guys, going to do the wrap-up now on those couple of clips you saw with Chris and I when we went out. Chris did find some good finds. Found a nice seated dime, so go over to his channel. It's Detecting NEPA, and I'll leave it in the comments. Go over there and you can check out the things that he found on our little trip. But anyway, not a lot. I'm obviously not showing the trash, but did find a couple of things. I'll start with the not so great things, but interesting. Of course, I got the little, always dig up little toy trucks. This one here is not, I don't think it's anything old. Let's see. Patent pending. Made in, geez, I don't know. You see what that is there. Maybe Indonesia or something, I don't know. This cap, I'm not even sure about. It's just an old brass cap there. These things, can't stand them. They sound beautiful. They sound like silver quarters in the ground. Every time I dig one of these, I'm fooled by it because they sound so great. This is just an old hinge part. This is the screw holes would have been on the door. It's missing the other pieces, but it's an older type of hinge. As far as the decent stuff from the haul here, I didn't get this on video, but this was at the last permission that we did where Chris found the seated. Just a little patriotic pin there. The pin backing is broken off. Maybe a little gold gilding, I don't know. Or just gold paint. But modern, obviously, but pretty neat. I did find this flat button there. There's nothing on it, and it's in pretty rough shape. All the coins that I got out of the different hunts that we did, especially the one place where I found the Mercury dimes, all those coins were just really in toasted, terrible condition. You'll see that in a minute. This is one of those flat buttons that was mass produced in England. And will probably, it's all these buttons here, they date between like the 1820s and the 1840s. You can't see it anymore. You can see where the shank was attached, but there's a tiny bit of gold gilding left right there. They would have said something around, the back mark would have said something like rich gold color or treble gilt or double gilt. They're all they were all mass produced back before the United States had a good button industry. They imported them all, and these are like millions and millions of them. So you see a lot of these, but it's a good sign when you start finding these, because you know the house and the property that you're doing is pretty old. Let's see, the one permission we did, I found this Ford token. If you look on the left, it says 1903 Ford and 1933, so it's a 1930s token. It's celebrating 30 years. You see across the top there, 30 years of progress, and it's a V8 token. Chris actually found one of these at a permission not too far away on the same road where I found this one. So it's kind of neat that there was a couple found in the same area. As far as the silver coins, you saw the clips. I got 2 Mercury dimes out of the one permission we were doing, which was a decent place. Real nice people. It's where the
those big longhorn cows were in the backyard. You go into his backyard, there's a chain link fence there, and then there's those massive, whatever they are, Texas Longhorns or something. They were really neat, but got some Wheaties out of there. Ended up with 12 wheat pennies, and as you can see, they're pretty toasted. I mean, you can see the condition. Some of them are flaking off right there. I was able to see the dates on most of them. There's one or two from the 20s, and then the rest of them are all common dates like 30s and 40s, even some 50s. But I mean, you could just see the condition of them is just, looks like a 37, but it's all flaking around. That's how the ground is sometimes. Certain places we go to, they come up beautiful, nice green patinas on them. These here, other times you get what you get here. This is an Indian that I got from the last place, the same place that Chris found the seeded dime. And as you can see, you can barely make out the 1 cent on this side. And then when you flip it over, I don't think you could tell it's an Indian. And there was nothing I can do with that as far as cleaning it up. I mean, I just washed it off with water and a toothbrush. Didn't even bother trying to put that in any kind of oil and get anything off of it. But still fine, still an Indian. So we already knew the ground was older there, but this ground was just not kind to this coin. And I did get a bucket list find. I finally found an entire complete skeleton key. You can see it's broken right here. It's bent a little bit. I didn't do that. The break is an old break. You can see all I did was took a toothbrush and brushed the dirt off, and you can see some of the green patina coming through there. But I never found a whole one of these. I found the back section. I found the top sections of them. I've even found mid sections of them, but I've never found a complete skeleton key. So that was kind of cool. Always nice to get bucket list finds. And of course, just a little bit of clad, and these were in the same places. You could see how the ground treated these. I mean, these are pretty well shot and toasted. I mean, they're all modern, but I mean, look at that for a quarter, and it really got destroyed there. Like I said, sometimes the ground is just not kind to the coins, but Chris and I do intend to hopefully get out again. It's gotten very cold here in PA over the last couple of days. We had a front move in, polar air came down, and like tonight, right now, we're sitting at about, I don't know, it's like 18 degrees right now. We get a lot of this, and the ground's going to freeze. Once the ground freezes, we're pretty much done. I'll try to do some videos, during the winter time, some things that I have, some finds that I haven't put on video, some bottles, things like that. And I'll try to put something out, maybe once or twice a month. Really can't do much more than that. I try to get one video out every week or two with all the finds that I make. But once the winter hits, it's like everybody else that does this knows, you can't go digging in that frozen dirt. But we're going to try to get out again, hopefully. I am 3 silver coins away from meeting my 2019 goal of finding 50 silver coins. As of this hunt, with these 2 silver coins, I have gotten up to 47 coins. Now, if I don't make it, I'm not going to be mad. Last year, I only found 26 or 27. And this year, I've doubled that. So I am extremely happy that I have found that stuff. That I've found that many silver coins this year. But it's kind of like, my last goal. I would really love to end the year with 50 silver coins. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I might try to get out again on Sunday. Again, it just depends on the weather, how bad everything starts freezing. I think I'm okay right now, but it's been pretty cold. But all right, I am gonna wrap this up here. As always, I thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support. Also want to say hi to friends of the channel, Trish and Rob. Thanks for watching. You know who yous are. Some local people that I know. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Means a lot to me. This is why I do this. When I get the comments in and talk to different people, it really brings the hobby close to home for me, you know. Anyway, thanks again. We will see you again on the next hunt. Everybody out there doing this, be safe. Good luck, and we'll see you on the next.